It has begun. Me starting things and not continuing them. Um, One, because I could go back and watch the video and see where I am. The other one, I gotta try to PG it up, PG it up. And one of them I'm doing on my live, so if you want to catch that, you gotta go over there. Hopefully I don't get kicked off and it can be saved. But other than that, I think I'm gonna get kicked off and it won't be saved. But this book got me booked. There we go. That's an intro for that. This book got me booked. Drop that in the comments. Did you love it? Okay. You like to quiz? Why are we here? No. We're here because they thought it was gonna be no problem on that last game, and then the girls came in and beat them 5-3. Conversation with mom. How's your dinner? It's okay. It's your favorite. Thanks. I heard from Miss Hardwick. She says you fell asleep in class twice. ... You fell asleep in class, huh? You over there sleeping in class? What's going on? I know this is tough, Nikki, but you can't slack off. I wasn't asleep. I was daydreaming. Maybe soccer is taking too much of your time. It's not. And now they're just having a stare off right here, little ... And we just gonna take that off as a stare off. If you don't think that's a stare off and you think it's something else, drop it down in the comments. Oh, he says it's meowing, verb to call weekly whimper. He said I wasn't. I saw, okay, so those ... have been explained. How do you feel about that? Drop that down in the comments. I saw some of your teammates crying after the game. They weren't even really crying. It was just meowing. Oh, so this is where the meowing go. They was whimpering. Okay. Well, they should have been bawling, because those girls beat y'all like rented mules. They whooped y'all bad, she says, laughing and tickling. Stop, Mom. It's not funny. You're right. That B-Town was not funny at all. They were ranked #1 in the state. Nobody told us that. Nobody should have to tell you to play hard. Your team just gave up, Nikki. You mean like you and Dad just gave up? Damn. We got low blows over here. Oh, yeah, I give up. I give up on shit in regular life because y'all gave up on that relationship, Rock that. She's like, oh, my God. Is that what happened? What do I do? Dear Nick, I'm sending out a search team to look for your smile because it's been missing. Hugs, April F. Oh, they got a little thing going on. You want to talk about April? But Kobe's mind is on the Dallas Cup. Think she liked me? Maybe we'll get to meet the Cowboys. You think she liked Dean? What's your hotel? She says she likes my smile. My cousin paid in the Dallas Cup. Your cousin Evans, who drives an ice cream truck? See, if he had just kept going, he could have got the conversation to go his way, but he gave in to the conversation that his friend was trying to talk about because he low-key want to talk about that too. He played Major League Soccer for a year, though. What should I do about April? For starters, talk to her, dude. You never even said hello. So y'all ain't even spoke to each other? I'm over here thinking y'all got like a bond. Y'all sending each other messages. Y'all say hello in the hallway. Y'all not even... I have said hello twice. Enough yapping. It's getting dark. Let's go play soccer. Can't. Gotta get home. Why? My mom's leaving after dinner. The Last Supper? Later. Good luck. Oh, I forgot. They argued the divorce. Damn. They just sprung that divorce in there. The writer just sprung that motherfucker up in there. Like, boom. Here you go. Divorce. Wife is leaving the scene. What are you going to do? What are your emotions right now? Scattered? Chaos? Drop it in the comments because that's where we're at in the book. Just chaotic. Nothing good about bye. I'm sorry, honey. I don't understand. Everything was going great. Y'all didn't give me any heads up. This doesn't change how much we still love you. How about a game of ping pong? Nah. Look, Nikki, this is tough, I know. But we'll get through this. How? I'll be back in 2 weeks. And your father and I will figure some things out, okay? Sure. No cereal for dinner and no skipping etiquette. Sure. There are bus passes in the kitchen drawer. One word answers now. That's all your mother gets? Are we done yet? I have some homework to finish. I'm gonna miss you, honey. What about Dad? Aren't you gonna say goodbye to him? We already said our goodbyes, Nikki. Now come give me a big hug. Dot 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 dot. Is he crying? Is these dot dot dots supposed to be him crying? If you think it's him crying, drop it down in the comments because I'm a little confused and I need help. You need to help me, okay? The way a door closes. From your window, you watch love and happiness sink like twins in quicksand when she drives away, leaving you suffocating in sleeplessness, out of breath and hope, exhausted, trapped. Falling, falling. I had to make the letters fall somehow. The next day, in the middle of Miss Harwick's grammar lesson on when to use lay and when to use lie, you lay your head on your desk and doze off. Zzz. Yep, because, love it. Teachers be boring you to death in class. Might as well take a nap here and there. You don't mean it. You're not really tired. It's just this teacher is so boring. In the hallway after class, you see the Mac grinning like he's just won the lottery in a neon green t-shirt that says, "Smells like metaphors." Check it out, he says, handing you a sheet of paper with, get this, most of the words blacked out. A new reader knows hope and happiness. They become hungry, pushed into the hands of promise to be satisfied knowing we read. Ah! I got that. We got that. It's from the Three Musketeers. Did you get that? Words just jumbled up and I just found a way to put them together and make sentences out of them. Are you proud of me? Drop that down in the comments. Just say, yes, Taquise, I am so proud of you. You have done such a great job. You're amazing. You're amazing, amazing, amazing human being. And I'm going to be like, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes. Conversation with the Mac. You inspired me, he says. Pretty cool, huh? I guess. Miss Hardwick showed me assignment. Magnificent. It wasn't all that. I just didn't feel like writing 3 paragraphs on why the book is ragabash. Worthless rubbish. This book has a lot of bad grammar, and my dad says it got banned when he was in school because it was racist. So yeah, ragabash. Didn't like it, huh? You're missing out. Huckleberry Finn is a masterpiece, my friend. More like a disaster piece. It was way too slow. You want a faster piece? I got something. I'm good, Mr. Mac. I'm going to hook you up, Nick. How about you hook me up with that dragonfly box? You're still sweating this little old box, he says, holding it in his hands. Why won't you tell us what's inside, Mr. Mac? Mr. Mac made a great impact on this book. We love the Mr. Mac because we understand that he comes in and he has conversation. He gives us pages. He gives us days. He gives us time. His mom, she comes in. She's like, quick, we're out. His dad, he might come in like, we're here. We're cooling. We're bullying. All right, son, we're out. And you're like, what did dad say? Hey, you tell me. And the son is like, hey, yeah, cool. Boom. Out. Yeah. Out. And you're like, huh? Hey, I need a translator. Over here. He said something. Important. I know he did. Mystery is good for the soul. I won't tell anyone. Maybe he says, then nudges you out the library. Before you realize, he's put a book in your hands. Ugh. You didn't know. You didn't feel him hand you something and you accept it like, yeah. Like a baby. It's like just giving gifts. First dinner without mom. Mustard mac and cheese smells as bad as it sounds and tastes even worse. How was school? Fine. Did you finish the R's? ... Drop that down in the comments. He knows your pause means no. The good colleges look for extraordinary, Nicholas. You need to know these words if you want to attend a good college, Nicholas. College is not for like 5 years, Dad. Placement tests, application essays. It's all words, son. Know the words in your Excel. None of my friends have to memorize 1,000 words. I'm not like you, Dad. Maybe I don't want extraordinary. Maybe I just want to be ordinary. Simple. That's a load of cock swallow. Something utterly senseless. Nonsense. I actually like this word, but not when he says it. I give you the dictionary so you know the word better, son. So you'll be better. Yeah. Dot 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 dot. Your mother texted me today. Dot 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 dot. She misses you. Do you miss her? She's worried about you, Nicholas. Give her a call. You didn't answer my question. It's complicated, but we're both still here for you. You're not both here. That's the problem. Let's just finish eating. I'm done. He tells you to take the leftovers for lunch. Yeah, right. After you trash them, you clear the table and make a bacon, ham, and cheese sandwich for your actual lunch. Then head off to not sleep for the third night in a row. Oh, he need counseling. I'm sorry, Kobe says, juggling the ball with his thighs before passing it. For what, you ask? Trapping it with your chest? For when we beat y'all in 2 weeks? Not gonna happen, dude. You keep the ball back to him. I'm starving. Is your mom cooking? Nah, but we got leftovers. See, it's like right now he was, giving us when one person was talking and when the other one wasn't. But now it's like, hey, for what? Then it's saying what he did, but then they have a little dialogue and I don't know, they don't do good. I don't feel like the transition is just working. Watch this, Nick, he says, then dribbles to the center of his backyard. And Flame throws a banana stick so swift, it basically splits the air, then sizzles right into his doghouse. What? Is this a ball? Is this a ball? Are we talking about the ball? What? Is this the ball? Somebody explain. Did he banana kick the ball? Did he split the ball in half? Is the ball broke? Is the ball down? Hanging out with Kobe's. While he gets the grub, you check to see if Dad has been blowing up your phone with come home texts. He hasn't. There are, however, 2 texts and 3 voicemails from your mom. And it's probably not fair that you haven't responded. But hey, life isn't fair. She of all people ought to know that. Conversation. What you doing? Just checking to see if the warden called. Bro, do you know your dad's famous? My dad blows. I Googled him. Did you know he's got that 9,000 followers? Like 9,000 followers? You're Googling my dad? That's weird. I'm just saying, he's cool. Remember that time he took us to the fun park? Kobe, we were like 7. But we had fun, though. The flying circus ride was insane. At least your dad doesn't make you read the dictionary. It's hard for him to make me do anything when I only see him once a year. ... Big empty pause. ... Your mom can't cook, though. I love her food. My mom blows. Let's call April, he says. But when she answers, you can't think of anything to say, so you press end call. Yeah. Let's call April. Man up, Nick. Tell her that her smile sparkles like a midnight star or something. Or give her these. Then he reaches in his top drawer and hands you, get this, milk chocolate wrapped in shiny red and gold. What am I supposed to do with 2 bars of chocolate, Kobe? Not just any old chocolate, bro. 100% premium deluxe cocoa made in Ghana. So sweet it'll give you a cavity just thinking about it. Home alone, when you get home, you see Dad's note that he's out with friends. Which is odd, because you didn't know he had any. But it's cool, because now you can fall asleep watching the Super Bowl on ESPN's Classic without getting a lecture on the negative impact of aggression and violence in your favorite sport. Why you no longer play football? Your first game with Pop Warner was electric. In the fourth quarter, a pass came across the middle. But before you could catch it and turn downfield to score the winning touchdown, a brick wall named Popeye Showalter popped up out of nowhere and shut the lights off for the longest 3 minutes of your mom's life. And that is why you no longer play football. Boom. Ran to a big nigga. He knocked your ass out, clean out with his body. Think about it. The next morning, you threw the covers off, lace your cleats, grab your burgundy and blue headband that matches your Bracano jersey, which you slept in. Throw your clothes in a hamper like he asked you to do 2 days ago, and tiptoe down the stairs to sneak out of the house before he wakes up and starts with all the homework questions. Because, yeah, that's what we do. The homework questions? Where are you going? He asks, sitting on the front stoop. Oh, hey, Dad, you say, startled. Looks like the storm missed us again. Gotta be a swell weekend, you say, saluting the sun. Wish you had snuck out earlier and avoided the blah blah blah. So you're the weatherman. You're the weatherman now, huh? He asked, lacing his running shoes. You gonna run, Dad? Don't try to change the subject. Do you have a match today? This afternoon. So where are you going? To meet Kobe at the park. Did you finish your homework? The R's. Dot 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 dot. I'm gonna take this empty space to say that maybe he has forgotten the R's because me myself personally have forgotten the R's. But if you know the R's, could you drop them down in the comments and let the rest of us know what the R's are? I think there are 3 of them. Average person knows about 12,000 words. Average president knows twice that, he says, sounding like Morgan Freeman. Even George Bush, you say with a smirk. You want to go to Dallas, right? I am going to Dallas. You already said I could go. You do what you need to do in order to do what you want to do. And I suspect that you still need to do some reading. But Dad, I shouldn't have to read on the weekend. I have a game this afternoon, a game tomorrow. Plus there's 3 matches Kobe and I were watching later on TV. And I read for an hour. Then you can go, he shouts, already a half block into his morning stride. And don't forget to call your mother. We're not calling our mother. We're not calling them. We don't have time. Life is unfair. And, okay, I'm nice little blues in a moment. Text from Mom. My dear Nikki, I'm assuming you've been eaten by a black mamba, pummeled to shreds by a stampede of mammoth, shrine sport horses. Since you haven't returned a single text of mine, love, Mom. That was one text. That was one text. That wasn't multiple texts. He's trying to make it seem like there was like 2, but it was 1. Text to Mom. Hey, Mom. Margie Bell. Sorry I didn't call you back. I've been feeling a little hoarse. I gotta trot off. Soccer match today. Giddy up. Yeah, Mom. Where's your bell? Just up and left. And now you're gonna be over there, taking care of horses and shit. Like, what am I? What if I was a horse? Would you be here? Oh, I gotta trot off. Giddy up. I love it. Jackpot. Miss Quarterbottom finally pairs you with April for the waltz. It was sensational, and 1, 2, 3. Because the right hand must guide the small of Milady's back. 2, 2, 3. Across the glossy hardware with the lucky left. 3, 2, 3. Gets to hold her hand. Twirl her out. 4, 2, 3. Spin her in. Pull her close. Nose to nose for the longest. Most awesome 6 seconds ever, doing which you quietly wish that the German dancer who invented the waltz had included a kiss. Assignment. You make a sleep mask out of one of your dad's ties. You try counting sheep backwards. You even pick up a book about Pili that the Mac made you take. Nothing works. So you lie there, staring at the ceiling, remembering those 6 seconds with April and the past 6 days without Mom. Damn, it's been 6 days. Damn, I made that rhyme. Got that up in there. Love it. High five. So you read the book? Hey, you know what? I wasn't supposed to think about it, but high five for you reading that whole book and not going to sleep. Standing in the lunch line, Kobe says, just ask your dad to take us to school. Dang. Trust me, you don't want that. He got logorita. And that is an excessive use of words. If I had $1 million, I'd invent all my money to cure this disease. He loves words. You answer. That sounds disgusting. It is. Hey, Nick, there's April. Go for it. Nah, I'm good. Dean and Don aren't even around. Stop being scared. I'm not. I just don't feel like it today. Hey, April, he screams and ducks. She turns and looks at me. Big trouble. You walk up to April scared straight. Hold up. Was we getting our food? Oh, we wasn't in lunch line. Did we get our food? Y'all like to quiz. You're right about all the wrong things. I just want to know, did we get our food? We're clearly going to have to make several parts besides this one. So calm down. Relax. What's your next game? She asks. You swallow your gum and string together a few coherent words. play on Saturday at the community center. If you had more than $3 in your pocket, maybe you could buy her a cookie or an ice cream sandwich. Instead, you stand there frozen. I'm coming with Clarence and my cousin. Score a goal for me, she says, then shoots a smile. Yeah, shoot her shot. That sends you to Jupiter long enough for Don to accidentally knock the tray. Yeah, he did get his lunch. Cool. He lost it, but hey, out your hands and bring you back to Earth. Why you do that, Don? April snaps as you pick up the food. Nobody's talking to you, Ape. Shut up, she fires back and gives him a shove that only makes him laugh more and makes you want to shut him up. Stand up. Her name's April, you say with a mean scroll. How'd you like it if I called you Dow instead of Don? Dow, he says, laughing loud enough to startle a few kids in the lunchroom who weren't paying attention. That doesn't even make sense. Dow is the origin of your name, you continue. It means simpleton, as in idiot. He stops laughing. As for the last name, Eggleston, well, that comes from the Latin word egus, as in excrementiate or dung. So maybe we should call you Dumb Doug. Now the whole lunchroom is cracking up. April too. Or better yet, how about stupid crap? Damn, we is being harsh as hell. A guy in the back of the line hollers, shots fired! Even the blonde-haired cafeteria lady joins in on the fun. Oh my, you just got cooked, son. The place goes crazy. It's like you're about to score and everyone's chanting your name. Nick Hall! Nick Hall! Nick Hall! He charges, tries to tackle you, and then, what the? You snap out of it and realize that none of this happened. Ugh. Because it was sounding too extreme. Back to life. Say something, punk. One-eyed Dean says, standing in front of you. Wait, where he come from? Stay away from April, he continues. She's mine. I'm not yours, and you can't tell me to stay. You can't tell him to stay away from me, April shouts back. Let's go, Nick, she adds. Dean knocks me into a fruit stand. You fall. So do all the bananas and apples. A hand reaches down to pick you up. Let's bounce, Kobe says. This has nothing to do with you. Halferin, Don says to him. Then daps one-eyed Dean, who... Oh, so Dean is one-eyed. Okay, I was a little confused. Who has, Belagian, rice eating. Oh, we about to be racist as fuck right now. But before he can finish, Kobe covers up one eye and hollers, yeah, well, I got my eye on you, Dean. And the place breaks out in oohs and ahs. When all of a sudden, Dean, really? I got my eye on you, Dean. And Don both bum rush Kobe, who punches Don in the stomach before one-eyed Dean knocks him to the ground. You just get this. Stand there, still frozen, with bubble yum stuck in your throat and king chocolate squished in your pocket while your best friend tries to fight off two pissed off dogs by himself. I mean, they're guys, but we're going to call them dogs here. So we're going to do one more. We're going to do... I'm not gonna do one more because we can actually do 3 more. So let's do it. Do over. You know how sometimes at night when you can't sleep and you're watching the stars go round and round on the ceiling fan, replaying that one lousy incident over and over in your mind, wishing you'd done something different, and that if you had a do-over, you definitely would have scooped down on them jokers like a vulture instead of just circling around, standing idly by while your best friend gets a black eye and suspended from school. Damn. Consequences. The twins get sent back to ABC for the rest of the school year. Kobe gets 2 days suspension. You get nothing. Free as a bird. The day after the fight, Principal Miller sends a letter to all the parents saying racism will not be tolerated at Langston Hughes. Then we have a long assembly and watch Martin Luther King's I Have a Dream speech, which you know by heart from listening to it 11 times at home. Yeah, 11. That's what it says. One more conversation. I get an email from Principal Miller. Everyone got that. I also got a call. Racism is serious, Nicholas. I know that. Were these boys picking on you? It's nothing. I can handle it. By fighting. I wasn't fighting. Principal Miller says you were mixed up in all this. And Kobe got suspended? That's not good. They started it. Son, if they're bullying you, I could schedule a meeting with their parents and the principal. Dad, no. You don't understand. I'll be fine. Can I get back to my homework now? One more, y'all. One more. The last time you got into a fight, there's only been one fight. It didn't end well. Happened in 4th grade doing social studies. Some kid named Travis put his fingernail in your hair. You kicked his desk. He didn't like that. Told you to meet him after school on the playground. Ah! I think every kid's got that story where they either like, you meet me on the playground. It's going down. Or somebody be like, you meet me on the playground. It's going down. And they just... You've been taking Taekwondo lessons. So he was in for a beatdown. When you arrived, he wasn't there. So you practiced. Side punch, knife stab, block, roundhouse kick. Yes, because, he might have a knife. But when he showed up, you were a little exhausted from all the freaking practice. So as he rushed you instead of readying for the easy takedown, you called timeout, turned around for a breather when he jumped you from behind, and you never went back to Taekwondo. Really? You got beat up. All right, cool. So we're gonna leave it. No. Last night you couldn't watch TV because Dad canceled the cable, so you missed The Walking Dead. This morning he tells you that you're not getting this week's allowance because of your mountain of unwashed clothes. And now Miss Hardwick is reading another boring book in class, and April hasn't smiled at you since the lunchroom brawl. Yeah, because she don't know if she should like you because you kind of look scary and weak. Okay. No. Okay. I'm gonna post this and then we're coming right back. Oh my God. Y'all like to, is you really doing this? I'm really doing this.